Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, what's up?
We are
Oh, I'm sorry, what is up?
Yeah. Hey, guys, what is up?
What is up?
That's a joke that only Kyle will get.
Yeah.
So what are we on? We are on Colossus number 7, right?
Yeah, 7.
Do you know the name of this one?
Hydrus.
Hydrus. I'm not looking at the Wikipedia right now because I don't want to spoil anything. But once we can gauge if it all, or scan the Wikipedia, see if there's actually anything interesting.
Okay.
There'll probably be a lot of the same kind of information of fans really like this. That's good.
This is the 12th fan favorite one.
Yeah.
Of the Colossus.
It's like IMDb. Have you ever read any of the IMDb like trivia?
No.
IMDb is like this website where you can look up movies and like the actors that are in it and stuff.
Yeah.
But they have like a trivia section on it for some reason that users can edit. And the trivias are usually the stupidest of things. They make no sense or they have no relevance to the movie. It'll be like the main actor's second cousin was pregnant during the filming of this movie, and you're like, what? Why does that matter?
Why?
Well, I guess that's the internet at large. Everybody trying to put a little bit of their own spin on everything, you know.
The 7th Colossus, Hydrus, was played by the actor Tommy Wiseau.
Unfortunately, he had no lines.
You're tearing me apart, random person.
That sounds like a Skyrim mod.
A Skyward mod?
A Skyrim.
Oh, Skyward
it sounds like some random mod they'd have in that, where like all the Nords, or all your shouts are like him screaming, "You're tearing me apart" or something.
Yeah. Or like Tommy Wiseau was a horse. Because they just put his skin on a horse. That was in one of the video game Donkey videos.
So that's an actual mod?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tommy Wiseau was a horse, and he'd say every once in a while he'd say that. He'd say, "You're tearing me apart."
Okay, so I guess it's not as far-fetched of a mod as I was thinking then. So this is a different area.
Well, this is where we fought the knight.
Oh, you just go past it, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize it because of all the fog, and like, once you get up on top of that platform, there's really not that much fog, it seems. When you were fighting the guy, it didn't seem that way. They're doing a lot with subtle details to make the environments feel different. Like, there really isn't much difference between this and the others, but adding the fog adds something to it. This is kind of cool.
Yeah. They each have
they go right out of it again. This looks like it has two different directions. Does this lead to two different Colossuses?
I think so. I hope I'm going the right way.
Well, oh, you're not in the sun. I was going to say
Yeah.
use your sword, but then I forgot you can't do it when you're not in the sun. What was the clues about this one? Oh, the clues was like, he's underwater. And you were saying you actually fight him underwater at the end of the last episode, because I asked you and you said, yeah. Like, how does that even work?
How does it work that I fight him underwater?
Yeah, it seems like the game isn't designed for you to be... if you let go, do you just... Well, I guess I'll see it how it works, but
yeah, you'll see.
That seems pretty crazy.
It is crazy. That's cool.
It feels like they're escalating a lot in the last, like, 3 Colossuses.
Yeah,
Colossi.
that's definitely true.
But that feels like there's not much for them to like, what else are they going to do to make them feel interesting? Do you think that the Colossuses keep getting interesting?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, they do. They have a lot of variety.
So
like, my favorite is yet to come, but it's pretty dang cool, and it's an experience, like, especially in HD like this. It's really great.
The HD remaster, I think, is a good, good remaster. They didn't just... A lot of these HD remasters that come out like 5 years after the game's been out, they really are just the same game.
Yeah, they barely do anything with it.
Yeah, they're just using it as an excuse to bring it to a new audience, or have
Or just make money. Honestly.
make more money off of it. But this feels like there's some effort put into it. I mean, they didn't change anything about the gameplay, but graphically, it looks like a modern game. A lot of times the HD remasters don't actually even look like a modern game. They look like an older game remastered. But if you put this in front of somebody that was just now starting the game and you didn't tell them it wasn't a modern game, they probably wouldn't realize it.
Yeah. Oh man, did I go the
So
wrong
you
way?
went down the wrong path.
So
It's
like
hard because they put you in. Wow, this looks like California hill, or like the mountains in California.
yeah.
Where it's just enough greenery, but not really like vibrant green.
I gotta go the other way.
I used to go hiking a lot, and this reminds me of going hiking. I don't do it as much anymore because I'm old and lazy.
Yeah, I don't do it either because I just don't know.
Have you ever tried hiking before?
Oh yeah, my grandpa always takes me hiking.
Oh, okay.
Took me when I was younger.
You
I
just
never
not-
liked it.
You never liked it?
Yeah, you know, I'm a millennial, so I'd rather look at a phone.
There's not enough technology around.
Isn't nature beautiful, grandson? I can show you a picture of a tree on Google. Picture of tree. Yeah.
I always liked it because it was quiet, but
Yeah, I appreciate it now. It's great. But
I don't think it's something that I'd understand why it wouldn't be a thing that you would enjoy. For me, I enjoy the quiet moments when things aren't just like bombarding me with information. That's kind of what I got from hiking. I guess I really don't need to do it as much anymore. That's probably why I don't go out hiking. Because I used to do when I get like super stressed out, and it'd be like just a way to relax for a little while, for like a couple hours.
I can understand that.
But I'm a lot more balanced now with managing my stress, like not letting things bother me. So.
I guess I want to move it.
Well, it says it's like to your left, isn't it?
Well, it said to go in that crevice, but I did, but
Is there like multiple like paths to it? Do they kind of weave the paths?
I guess so. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go.
Oh, okay.
This
So
has to be it.
you're not too far off from it.
Should
Is
be
the-
right here.
Is the mount? Oh, I guess.
It's right here.
Oh, okay. That's pretty.
It's in the water, my arena. Aggro, you can go no further.
Does he not want to actually go on the bridge?
No, you can, but you can't go down the spiral staircase here.
Oh, so he doesn't like stairs, or is it just too tight?
It's too tight.
Oh, okay. He's like, watch me. Oops. I mean, watch me beep.
And I thought I was cursing things.
I know.
The nerve. Okay.
Oh, so you can't get across here because you can't make that jump.
No.
Okay. You kind of make it obvious here that there's nowhere else for you to fight but in the water.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing,
Get
considering
in the water.
this is something they haven't done to you before.
Here I am. Holy.
Oh, this is good. They introduced the arena, and then they introduced the guy on this one.
Yeah.
Like, usually they just introduce the arena. Ooh,
Yeah.
that is cool.
It's cool, right? It's like an eel with horns.
It looks like a...
Catfish, too.
Yeah. It looks like something that I'd imagine in, like Chinese mythology or something.
Yeah, like a zodiac creature. No, not a zodiac. I guess no, the Chinese zodiac. Where Well, no, those are just animals. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, so the lighting is actually a mechanical thing. Because it lets you track them.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see them.
Oh man.
Now I have to fight this.
This cat looked like this has got to look terrible on the original game.
Oh yeah, no, just like little lights in the water.
Yeah.
Look at that though, man. That's cool. Season. Fight you.
So you can't dive down.
No.
So what do you kite him up to the top?
Yes. Oh, there he is. See, his eyes turned red. So.
Yeah, don't all of the Colossi do that? They like their eyes turn red when they're aggressive towards you?
Yes.
Because I remember you saying something about that. Oh, you grabbed the spine?
Ah, damn it.
Or do you grab
Look
the
how big
tail?
this thing is. It's
Ooh, the wake that it left when it dove under, that was cool.
Yeah. This is one of those, like, awe-inspiring battles. Like, the ones where you're fighting the Minotaur, it's just not the same, you know?
Yeah, no, the Ori ones. Once you get into this and, like, the flying guy, and those Ori ones look like a joke.
Yeah. They're still coming, though, better coming. I was worried it was going to try to eat me at first when I first fought it, and I was like, that'd be terrifying.
You have to fight him from inside it.
Yeah.
There's a game that did that. Oh. Oh my gosh. You don't have like a breath meter, right?
I do.
Where's the breath meter? Wait, your life is just constantly going down?
No. It's the yellow thing.
Oh, okay, so it's just your grip meter. It's just like using your grip meter to double for your breath also.
Yeah. So I'm using both by climbing on it.
Huh. It's nice of him to stay on the surface too.
Yeah. It's very nice. He never would have done that otherwise.
The design on these things is so creative. They're like living statues.
Yeah.
They have this like biological and non-biological mix. Usually when you see something mixed like that in fiction, it's like a biological and like a technological mix.
Yeah.
It's cool to see this statue-esque mixture. So those do like a knockback on you, or do they actually do damage?
They do damage to you.
Oh, are you already at half-life?
Yeah, it comes
back.
Life comes back, though.
Joey's words of wisdom.
Yeah, I'm totally done.
Oh, so it just slowly regenerates, though. Oh, he looks so cool.
Yeah, so he just stays on the water.
Wait, so how do you keep hitting him then?
Gotta hit the one on the front. But he went down because he caught on to what I was doing.
Oh, so you have to like kite him back up again.
Yeah. He does it slightly differently.
So it's almost the same pace as the flying one, but in like in a more relaxed sense, where you have to kite him and you ride him for a little bit, and then he goes away.
Yeah. Something about these, they don't feel frustrating at all. Like, even if I fail, you know, it's like it's just watching them move and all that. Like, I'm gonna beat you. This is it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like the elegance of like the beauty and elegance of just watching the creatures makes it where it doesn't bother you to want to keep doing it.
Yeah, it's like a screwed up episode of Discovery Channel. You know?
Yeah. That's interesting. I wonder. I don't think that was actually designed by Paul, I think that's accidental. He really does look like he's about to eat you.
Yeah, it's cool. That would have been scary. I think that would have been way cooler looking. Come on. Jesus, come on. Remember.
Lost War, that's the game I was thinking of. So there's a game called Lost War, Lost War? No.
Lost Boys? No, I don't,
Oh,
I don't know.
can't think of what it's called. I think it's Lost War. It was like a game that took place on another planet that was like frozen oval, and you fought like giant monsters that were waking up because the planet was freezing over or something like that.
Oh,
But
okay.
one of the enemies like would literally eat you in it, and you'd have to fight him from inside the stomach. It's a cool concept, but the game didn't execute it very well.
Is that the game?
Lost Planet? That's
Lost
what
Planet?
it's called.
Is that the one with the little kid who's on a planet with his dog or whatever?
No, you were like soldiers. This came out when like around the same time as the original Gears of War came out, I think. They made a sequel. I maybe actually think the sequel is the one where you got eaten. You could like pilot mechs and stuff in it. It was like a big
Hodgepodge.
yeah, of like concepts. You could tell that the game designers like had all these cool ideas that they wanted to do, but they didn't have a large enough team or enough budget to actually accomplish everything well.
Yeah.
So it was really busted. It's the kind of game that like if you could just look past how broken it was, you'd really enjoy it.
Okay. Yeah, this game I was trying to remember. How did I think this? Yeah, I was trying to remember. It was about this like little kid and his dog, and either their mother or their sibling gets kidnapped. I don't remember which, and they're sent to this planet. And then you go using your own inventions. You go to this planet, and it's like a kid's game. But when you die, you like die. You get eaten, like ripped apart and stuff.
That's weird.
I was like, yeah, that's why it always stuck with me. I was like, wow, this is really dark. What the heck?
I wonder if it actually is as dark as you remember. Like, how old were you when you played it?
I think
you actually died.
I have to restart now. Yeah.
How old were
geez.
you when you played the game?
I think I was like 12 or something. I was really young.
We'll have to look it up in between episodes and see if it
Yeah.
actually is as dark as you remember. Because there's things like that I like. In my memory, they were terrifying. But
Yeah.
I look back at them as an adult, and I'm like, why was I scared of this?
It's not that bad.
And I know why it is. It's because, you know, as a kid, you don't have as much experience. You don't, like, seeing somebody torn in half, even if they're torn in half in, like, a cartoony way, you've never seen somebody torn in half before, so it's the most scary thing that you've seen, you know?
Yeah, I think I'm too far away.
There you go. Like,
You can't really tell, you know.
Yeah, the perception, the perspective on it is interesting.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like it makes sense that you can't figure out when this like fish creature is going to swoop up with its tail.
He's like, the design of him isn't really snake-like because it's really flat. He looks like a.
Well, he's meant to look like an eel.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess eels kind of have that weird cape where the looks long.
Yeah.
Are you playing on the hard mode again this time?
I don't think so.
So it should already have the 2 spots then, right?
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. But
I don't know where else they can move.
the seaweed on his spine is a cool little
It's a
touch.
nice touch. Yeah. It's cool.
It's hard to like talk over this because it looks so interesting. It's mesmerizing. That's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah. It is definitely that. I can't remember what the next one was. Oh, no, I remember. Something.
Well, I'm glad I had the sound off on my computer because I opened up the wiki page and it starts playing a video right away. So you got half of them done? And you haven't taken any damage. You're doing better than you did last time.
I got all of them. I just need to get his head now.
Okay.
I gotta remember how I did this without getting electrocuted.
Yeah, because is it right near the like front electric spine, or is it?
It's right on his head, like right where that thing is.
So you have to get past the spine then, somehow.
No, I gotta hit it, but then I think I gotta go back. Go backwards. Don't shock me.
The trivia says that he's the longest of the Colossus, if you were to measure like length.
Yeah. Is he?
Yeah, it says that it's estimated 280 feet.
I don't remember. I remember there being a longer one. Oh well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, the second longest. You're correct.
Yeah, because my favorite's the longest one.
Really?
Yeah. It felt like a journey just trying to kill that thing.
I'm looking forward to that one now.
Yeah.
So you have to start on the tail, right?
Yeah.
Because he already scoop you up with the tail.
Yeah.
Well, once he does, then he like sits on the surface. So this was not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be the whole fight was underwater, but this makes more sense for what the game is. That's why I was like completely baffled as to how they were even going to do it.
Yeah, there's no swimming mechanics, so there'd be no way.
Yeah. It'd be crazy for them to just make swimming just for one boss. But I mean, I guess that is what the game is. It's just a bunch of boss fights. So it looks like he doesn't always have the lightning going, so you can maybe wait for him to stop. Yeah, see it like charges up.
Well, as soon as he hits the water, that's when it starts working.
Oh, okay, so you have a very short window then.
Yeah, it's a window, though.
Careful, you have to do it, and it has a big range too. Okay, so as soon as you come up, you have to run over there, right? And just get one stab in, I guess?
Okay, so I guess that... Oh, it turned it off. Awesome. Yeah, there's one in the front.
Whoa!
Yeah, you see.
Where are you? Oh, you managed to actually hold on. Yeah, it's intense. This is a lot more of a relaxed one until, like, he starts trying to swing around to knock you off the head.
Yeah. He's desperate now.
See, this is the kind of trivia that I was talking about. One of the trivia notes is he makes a lot of whale-like sounds.
Yeah.
If that was like his sounds are actually whale sounds modified or something, that would actually be trivia. He makes a lot of whale-like sounds. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Duh.
Any sound is a whale-like sound.
Yes.
It's
not even he makes a lot of actual whale sounds. No, whale-like.
He's the last Colossus until Chernobyl to have an intro scene that shows the area where the battle takes place.
Oh, okay. I did actually comment on that when Reforce came in. It had 2 intro scenes.
Yeah, yeah. But I like how it's the last, except it's not actually the last. There's one right after.
Yeah. It's the kind of trivia where people are struggling to find something to put up there.
Yeah. Whatever, though. I guess some people are into it.
Yeah. I was hoping for more, like, lore stuff, but there isn't any actual hard lore on this game, which is kind of interesting.
Well, there's something there. It says, of all the 16 Colossi, Hydrus is the only one that Wanderer is capable of rendering completely harmless. Once its 3 electrical spines have been nullified, he has no other means of attack and will no longer be able to inflict any damage at all.
That's funny. That makes it even more like you're just a killer.
Yeah. it tried to survive and you murdered it.
You destormed it or like defanged it, and then you're like, "Nah, I'm gonna kill you."
That's funny.
You defanged it so you had an excuse. It's a Musicon now.
Now I gotta kill him.
See, with that many shadows, it's hard to even tell how many are there. So let's see what the gods hint about the next one is now.
A stopped clock is right twice a day. When is a door not a door? We live in a society.
Just reading definitions out of the dictionary.
A tail trapped within a pail, deep within the forest.
Well, at least he tells you gotta go to the forest and makes it harder to get lost.
It's easier to get lost, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's harder to get lost getting to the forest. Once you get in the forest, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, subscribe to see more videos, and if you'd like to support the channel, check out my Patreon.